so interesting to see when you plan out, when you map out a season and how we train and how we're going to look to peak at the end of the year. We start in September and expectations are extremely high from everybody. Everybody's excited. And then you see it happens every year, that adversity shows its face in many different areas, and as leaders of programs that we have to kind of, gauge that and pick people up and push them in the right direction. I feel really excited how this team handled the year. I think we're a much better team now than we were September 1st, which means, we're ready to do some big things. Yeah, we would have liked to have a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. I think, I tell them win or lose, we're going to grow from this and we're going to be better because of this. I just feel that this team came together and really put themselves in a position to do some big things in the upcoming years. Last year, Todd was up a weight class, okay, so he was at 149 and he's not a 149 pounder. So that right in itself is, when you're wrestling up, that's difficult. Adjustment to college is always hard, and dealing with that. And then, he got injured and dealing with that. So it's like if you say last year, the following year would be around the 12. A lot of people have said you're crazy, but I think we didn't think so. We knew, how good he is, and I think our big thing was to make sure he realized how good he was. And he did that throughout the year. By far, he's the hardest worker in the room, and that pays off. It's a real simple formula. You work hard, you get better every day, you're going to be great at the end of the year. The big thing is we got to start trying to get better. And sometimes it's so hard to get better during the season, as far as because you have a threat of competition coming up, so you're always worried about what am I doing Saturday or Friday. Now when there's no competition, you kind of open up your head a little bit and saying, I got to get better at this particular move or situation. That's where we got to make a big jump, where they can come in on their own or whatever and work and just get better. And then the big thing that I feel is important is our individuals meetings and kind of seeing where guys are and what they're thinking, and if they're off their path, we got to push them back on the path, or make them see the path. I think that's critical. I think things get clouded and you kind of come here with big goals as a freshman, and things get difficult, and all of a sudden maybe you don't feel like you can achieve your goals, and that's incorrect. They can. We just got to make sure we make sure they can know what the path is, tell them what they need to do, and they've got to make that decision on how important it is to them.